What is up, fam? Hope this message finds you all well in good spirits. Well, today is a very fun day, interesting day. We're going to do something very important that you guys have asked me many times, because if you don't know, we went with the Hoosiers lately, and people said, what is the difference between the Mickey and the Hoosier? Well, as fate would have it, unfortunately, we ran over something, got a pretty good line in our drag radial from Hoosier. There's a nail there, so we can't run this today, but we borrowed my buddy Joe's Mickey Thompson's and ET Street R. First, let's talk about the very common, very popular Mickey Thompson ET Street R. This is what I was running before I went to the Hoosiers, and it's a very phenomenal tire. This right here is a 305/45/17 tire from Mickey. Before I was running the ET Street SS, the R is a little bit more aggressive. This is DOT compliant because these nice grooves here, a little more pricey. These average between what vendor you get them from are about $300 per tire. Could get a little sale, you could get them cheaper. Great tire, really good for driving from street to strip. I wouldn't recommend dailying them, but many people still do, and I'm guilty as charged. So why did we switch to the Hoosiers? First of all, besides the fact that I'm a little corny, I like the Hoosier lettering. We went to the Hoosiers because they're a little bit lighter. Not by much, but what I liked is a lot of people thought this was a slick. This is actually a drag radial from Hoosier. But as you can see, absent of this line here that was made by a nail, these don't have grooves. These are not DOT compliant. It's recommended these get changed off at the strip themselves, whereas this, I actually changed them at home and drove the strip. I still drive these to the strip, but, you know, lesson learned. These definitely pick up a little bit more. So let's talk about one most important thing is cost. We talked about these are about $300. These are almost $250 on average, maybe cheaper, depending when you get them from. Hoosier does make a DOT compliant drag radial. I'll put all that stuff down below. This is a Race Star. This is a Ford Star. Those rims kind of cancel themselves out. They're not B-locks or anything like that. They're both 28-inch tall tires. Both have a 305 width pattern, so the contact patch is great. As you can see here, my buddy barely used this, so I won't go too hard with the burnouts while I'm borrowing his tires for this passes. The Mamba so far on these has cut a best of a 1.560. This is an NA car, 500 wheel horsepower. We'd like to see if we can get maybe better or see what happens. We'll play with the PSI. I think I gave you enough of a preview. Right now, I'm going to finish up mounting them on the Mamba. Also, I do want to mention that the Ford Stars, I don't have to use the Race Stars have special spacer and lug. This is just the easy ones because we do have extended lugs on this car. The Mamba does have the Bear drag racing kit, brake kit on it, link down below, as well as Steeda suspension adjustable rear shocks. So anyways, let me, you can see the carnage of all the past, I should really take this off, but this is all the carnage of the past Mickeys and Hoosiers on this. So, but basically, let's mount this up, and then, like I said, we'll see you at the drag strip. One thing I will say, it's a lot easier to put these Ford Star lugs on compared to the Race Stars. But yeah, we'll see. Also, another advantage is my buddy Joe's wheels have the tack glue with the rim on there. I think Casper's did that, so that we'll see if there's any movement. We'll chalk it up when we go, and I'm excited. Let's see what happens. And look what comes. This just came off the truck, our new Hoosier, but we don't got time to put it on right now. We're gonna head to the drag strip. But the new Hoosier came in time. You could see, we'll put it on the other tire, but we'll run that later. But anyhow, it's here, but we're gonna run the Mickeys today. I think it's just a half shaft.
Yeah, it was the half shaft, dude.
Yeah.
You can hear it. It's in there like this, clicking around.
I'm used to that noise. This is bound to happen.
I mean, you gotta remember that Hoosiers have a radial sidewall.
Yeah.
They're not a bias block.
Did you find something?
Yep.
All right.
Full in the frame.
All right.
That's a radial too.
All right.
Yeah.
They work. This works close to the stockers and super
Dude,
stockers.
that was a 1460 right there.
I know. Let me get in. All right.
He's gonna give it to me, man. The yellow one's missing.
No,
Right here.
it's in the block.
Oh.
Listen, these GT350 half shafts really, they were soldiers, okay? And, you know, you could hear it. I mean, we really gave these half shafts a lot of hell, so we had to upgrade the half shafts anyway, so it's time. So we're gonna call Casper's, get it towed, and that's kind of the end of our night. So, and you can hear those suckers. I hate that noise, but we're on GT50 half shafts, but like I said, the Mamba 1000 is coming, so it's time to go to the next level. Kind of a quick track video. It was good. I felt good to be back in the Mamba, come back after Texas. Oh, that noise. But in the meantime, help me get some new half shafts. Buy some StangMode hoodies, link in the description. All jokes aside, it's all right. You know, it's a relatively easy fix. So we're just waiting for the tow truck, and we'll go from there. The half shafts finally gave. Finally gave. I don't even know where he's taking me. Oh, you know, these are all the lights here. Now, I'm not trying to make light. Like I'm not. It stinks when your car breaks, but you know, nothing was spilling, no oil, nothing like that. 100% certain. You can hear it. You can hear it's a half shafts. So I think he's giving me a beautiful tow to a spot. So I called. Like I said, I called Casper's, and we're just gonna get her to where she needs to be. All right, so we're waiting for the tow truck now. This is Dave Boosted Addictions twin turbo. If you recall, we drove that car, almost crashed it. He's finally back here. Yeah.
No, I was watching your video when you were driving Demonology's car.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh crap, here we go.
Bro, I don't even think you need to do a tire review.
No.
I've never seen them Hoosiers.
No. Yeah. This. I was about to say.
I can tell you this.
No, these are Mickey's. We were doing a video comparing. I was gonna compare, cause those are Joe's car. Those are Joe's tires.
Did you change your studs too? Oh, you did a brake
No.
conversion?
Yeah. You even watch the channel, bro? Man, that's messed up.
They'd be like, yo, what's in your car? I'm like, watch the video. Like, I'm not watching the video. Oh, it's empty, dude.
Did brake conversion?
Yep.
Did oil conversion? Or is that comes?
Yo, no, yeah, we got the extended studs.
You know what probably broke the axle up for real? That little bit of extra weight from that small ice cream in your center. Right there.
What, the ice cream right
here?
here?
Yeah, right there. It just took it over the top and was like, boom. We ain't having that.
You're glued. Your 4-stars they're tack glued or glued onto the rim. So there was gonna be no spin.
Yeah, no, yeah. The
Yeah,
tires
see?
gonna spin. Nothing's gonna spin. So just
I was
both the way.
spinning with the race stars and the
I got the
Hoosiers.
glue on them tires. They
But see,
work.
he put the glue. He put the glue on there.
That's another.
He has the glue. So see, he has the beadlock forward stars. I got the glue. Long story short, this is what I think. This is my conclusive, unscientific opinion. We took the Mickeys out with the glued forward stars, and then there was no wheel slippage, and then all the inertia, shock went to the half shafts, and finally they broke. But I will say something that's good and kind of like disappointing. I think that the car is way faster than we thought, because the half shafts were giving way to the wheel slip inside the race stars. So basically what we're gonna do is we'll come back with better half shafts. But I think that's what was happening, bro. Remember, I think the car could be a 1050 car.
You've been in the whole entire time you're doing the 1070s.
When I was doing 1080s, the car was spinning. So potentially that's another 10th or two. So I think this car can go much faster. So what we're gonna do is beadlocks, big axles. Let's go. Or I'll get the glue. He has the tack glue. Just glue them on.
Did you
Walmart.
play the video and look at it?
No, I'm
Like, I'm set up on a dude's scooter like this. I'm on the dude's scooter. Like, all right, I have my finger on the, to bring it down.
Yeah.
And it's like, boom. I'm like, damn, his axle broke.
Yeah, no. I know the sound.
And then I was thinking in my head, I'm like, man, my tires are good as shit.
All right, thankfully the cavalry has come. We're gonna tow it to Casper's here. Oh, he got. I was like, you told me.
Up on bags.
I know. I was like, you told me before. He's like, I might have. Oh yeah, he's got the whatchamacallit. What's up, sir? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming to get me.
It's 6 o'clock at night and you're already calling me. That's
I know. It was the first pass, the very first pass. So we switched tires up, and the weak point we loaded up the trans brake as high as we could, and kaboom, So
yeah. Sounds about right.
I was putting off the expensive half shafts for long enough, so it had to happen.
Casper just felt like that's just a standard before you can go to your track.
Yeah, half shaft city. Can you hold this, bro?
All right, so he just broke his half shafts, but you're about to see it get totaled with him behind the wheel.
Going to Casper's. Got that. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna head home and look for half shafts online. And that was the quickest time ever at the track. I got here, did a pass, and she gone. But I'll tell you what, I keep saying it, but it looks great. The bare drag brakes with the green. Trying to look at the positive side. But all right, Mamba, be well. All right, y'all, we're gonna end the vlog here. Sadly, Mamba's down, but we're gonna buy some half shafts, set her up. She continues to get beefed up for Mamba 1000. All right, y'all, I hope you know it never, I'm being blinded by the light. It never ends. Peace.